Hello, I hope everything's been doing or going well for you. Um, yeah, uh, I know that one of my videos I did say I was going to talk about something what's called the HUB program. The HUB program is called Complex Care Program. So it's just a trial program. I believe the Rocky View is the first hospital to do it, and I think I'm not sure what other hospital is doing it too. What that means is that they're trying to make it so the patient can go home as fast as they can to heal, but they also are very critically ill at the same time. So yeah, so I got the chance to be given the chance to go on that program. So what that meant was I had paramedics come to my house daily for almost 2 weeks. They would check out my stats and like my heart, my chest, and sometimes even take blood tests at my house. Um, yeah, so it was a pretty big thing. I got to also have home care in my home. At least a couple times a week to change the bandage. Like I said before, I had a gallbladder bag in my stomach for about 2 months, so they needed to change things on it. Um, so yeah, and so these when the paramedics people would come, they would also call the doctor, but it wasn't just any doctor. It is the um, sorry, guys, bear with me here. It's a general internal medicine doctors is who they deal with. So the paramedics call them, and based on like what your levels are for your breathing and your heart and your blood pressure and your if blood work needs to be done and stuff. So the doctor says, okay, we'll come back, the next day or let them skip a day. So that's what the hub program is. I think it's really, really good because it means that people can get out of the hospital who are really, really sick, but still are getting really good care. In my opinion, it like having the hub program was better than the unit that I was put on. Uh, Again, you guys know the unit I'm talking about because it was in my last video that ended up making me cry and get upset every time I talk about it. Yeah, so in my opinion, if I could have gotten out of ICU and right into the hub program and not have to have spent um, you know just over a week on this unit, that was, in my opinion, um, hell. Yeah. So that's the hub program. I really do hope that they start doing this for more patients because I mean, you're going to heal better and faster in your own bed, in my opinion, anyways. Um, and yeah, like if I had any questions in the middle of the night, I had on call paramedics, on call doctors, on call nurses. So, and then, like I said, for wounds and stuff, they have home care, but that has to be for very serious situations. It's not like it's just done for little bits of things. But yeah, so I really do hope that they do more programs like that because I think it really does help the patient heal faster. And like I said, it was a pretty amazing program. So, and really good people too. So, yeah. Um, so that's that. I do want to talk a little bit about. Um, I was saying to you guys in one of my videos about my heart, and I wanted to let you guys know that a few days ago I got this Holter test done, um, which means they had to put these electric stickers. 5 of them they did, and because like I told you before, my heart is going really fast and beating like sometimes to up to 185 or 186 beats when I'm pretty much just standing there, or if I've walked a flight of stairs, which is ridiculous. So again, I think I've been told it might take a couple weeks to get the test results. Um, and again, whatever that is, we'll deal with it. I'm not afraid of it. I just want to have answers. But that's that. And on another good news, I ended up getting x rays done about 2 weeks ago because I was feeling um, some uh, gurgling in my chest. So I wasn't sure about it, and it really kind of wasn't going away. And like I said, I kind of feel like I breathe like I feel like I have helium in there. So yeah, and also again, I'm also coughing up a lot of like yucky mucusy stuff. So I just wanted to make sure. But the good thing is, though, is my x-rays came back where my lungs don't show any sign of sickness in there. So, not saying that I should be breathing great, but just basically that that's what my new normal breathing just is. So, that's just something I gotta kind of learn. Um, and on that, like I use my puffers. I've started to use my puffers actually quite a bit lately. Before, I was only using them maybe once every 3 days, and now I think I'm using my puffers, at least two or three times a day. Um, Again, I think it depends on what I'm doing. So, uh, yeah, my daughter ended up coming down from Edmonton, and we went to hot yoga. And because of all the heat inside there, it really got to my lungs. And so I find that heat is not a very good thing for my lungs. It actually makes it feel goopy, and it's a harder time for me to breathe. So I feel like I'm really wheezy. So yeah. Um, and a few days before that, with my other daughter, we go to the gym and they had a sauna. So I also went in there and realized that the sauna was not the best thing for me. So, yeah. So, trying to stay away from saunas, trying to stay away from really hot steam going into the chest because that just doesn't work very well for me. Um, as you guys can see, I have just my hair. Yes, like see all those beautiful grays. It's called my glitter, I don't know, strands. Um, yeah, people have just basically told me that like be real and just keep your wig off and you look good. You have a nice shaped head. I don't think I do, and that's okay. Um, you know, people are just being nice, and I will accept the niceness because it sure helps when you feel kind of like, I pretty much say this in all my videos, naked, raw, um, vulnerable. So yeah, and like I said, I ramble on. I take a hard time. It takes me a hard time to explain what I'm saying. I never used to be this bad before. I used to ramble before, but it never used to be like this bad with like being slow on responses. Now it is getting better, and I'm not saying it's all bad or anything. I'm just saying that I have noticed that there has been um, a difference in my life, and I think it will be for the good. I actually know it will be for the good. Um, but still, change for most people is really hard to go through. I definitely am one of those people who suck at change. I don't like it. I don't do well with it. It causes me to have anxiety. But honestly, all the support that I've gotten from everybody lately just seems amazing. And I don't know if you know, but I was on global news twice. Well, first time, it wasn't really me, it was my kids and my family. The second time, yeah, that was them asking my recovery story. So I hope you guys saw that. Okay, well, I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Love you.